Get back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116 show me 1060 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain.
Here's another classic example of a police officer trying to get special treatment. He should know better than to get out of his car during a traffic stop. And the first thing he says is, "I'm a captain." Why does he say that? Because he wants special treatment. He wants to be able to go back into his house and sleep off his drunkenness.
I'm the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
And what does he do? Right after he says that he's a captain of the Oklahoma City Police Department, he whispers and he motions with his hand to turn your body camera off. Why does he do that? Because he doesn't want to be treated like every other person that gets pulled over for DUI. He wants special treatment.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking?
Now, at this point, I thought that the police officer pulling him over was actually going to cut him a break because he asked what division. You almost hear empathy in his voice. He feels sorry for him, which is okay. You can feel sorry for somebody, but he put himself in this situation. He didn't put the captain in this scenario. The captain put himself there. So he asked him if he's been drinking. Now, you notice that the captain starts to answer that question. Then he realizes that for decades, I'm sure, he's been asking these same questions to people under investigation. And he knows you should never answer those questions. So that's why he sits back in defeat, because he doesn't want to answer it, because that's going to incriminate himself. And you have a right to not incriminate yourself.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh?
Turn the camera off.
I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Then the stop officer asks him again, "How much have you had to drink tonight, sir?" At this point, the captain realizes that it's not going his way. So what does he do? He asks him and he motions to turn the body camera off again. And then he says, "Please."
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turned off here. You didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much did you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here.
Yes.
Forward to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Just turn around, I'm going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead. Do what you need to do. I promise you I'm not a problem.
Okay.
Can I shut my door?
I'll shut it for you. Just hang out there at the rear of your Chevy. What investigations are you with?
Homicide and assault.
Yeah, over there.
Yes, sir.
You know Lieutenant Britton?
Then there shouldn't be any discussion
Yeah.
as to whether it should be available to.
He's a good man. I like him.
He is. He works for Jermaine.
Jermaine Johnson?
Yes.
Jermaine's a good man, too.
He is.
Hang on right there, sir.
Got you, brother.
Just stand with your feet together, hands down by your side for me. Hands down by your side, please.
Now, I can say that in most police departments, if you do not do the field sobriety exercises right now, they're looking at his eyes, and then they're going to have him do the walk and turn. If you don't do those exercises and provide a breath sample, it's automatic termination. Now, if, on the other hand, you do those field sobriety exercises and a breath sample and you are intoxicated, that also could be a fireable offense. So it's almost damned if you do, damned if you don't in this situation. I also know that a lot of times in these police departments, they work for the state or the city or the county, that there's pensions tied up with their jobs. And if they are terminated, that could actually affect their pensions. So this is a big deal for this guy.
And continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French? You may begin.
1,000.
Keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please?
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You
done.
can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not-
an oath to uphold the law.
I
don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
You know what? We give police officers a really hard time. We do. I do on this channel. But this stop officer, good for him. Bravo, sir. You can hear it in his voice. It's tough. He doesn't want to be in this situation, but he understands one thing. He didn't put this captain in this position. The captain put himself there. And it's just pathetic. This captain is just begging to turn it off. Please, sir, please. It's pathetic. But this stop officer, he is a good police officer. He's making a very tough choice, and he's doing what he has to do. Uphold the law. And he even says that there. I took an oath to do my duty and uphold the law. He's not giving any favors to anybody, and he's treating everyone equally under the law.